Oh, shoot. Yeah, there we go. I had to change my controls. I had a brain fart. Forgot what it was
Let's
doing.
tackle it together!
Yeah, like I was saying, before I got cut off, that, my other brother, what was on, God, was on TikTok, and he was saying there was a storm that only destroyed new things, and it's like, okay, that's bullshit. So, obviously, yeah, you can't believe everything you hear online, especially, like, before I think it was whatever.
Here goes! Here goes!
Yeah, I'm going crazy, but before I think it was whatever. Now I think it is stupid because AI and freaking everyone wants to go viral.
Here goes!
So some people do absolutely anything to go viral. Like they would, I don't know, but I bet they would sell their kidney if they went viral. Like, God, I don't know. Modern society is fucked. Freaking crazy. Freaking enemy pushed me off. Never do this all again.
Here goes! Go time, Karja! Go time, Karja!
Come on, why is that so
There!
annoying? That one.
Here goes! Here goes! Hut. Here goes! Here goes!
Why? Oh my God, why is it so annoying?
Here goes! Hut.
Jesus.
Here goes! Mana! To me! How's that?
Okay.
It broke through! Fire and ice! What?
Go far.
You're mine! How's that?
Another puppet? There sure are a lot of them around here.
Fire and ice! How's that? How's that? Wanna? To me! Go time, Karja! Here goes! How's that?
Whoopsie daisy. Who the hell are you two?
Us? Who in hell are you?
Me? I'll tell you who. I'm the great Dawson from Karnak, that's who.
You know this guy, Adel?
Excuse me? I'll have you know, I'm kind of famous round town.
Are
This
you
guy seems like a real
not
pain in the
town
hide.
drunk?
He's not one of the villagers from Ilmer, so let's just leave him here and move on. Yeah, I figured you'd say that.
Oh, that guy's another one from Karnak, isn't he? Gosh, would you look at that? Drunk as a skunk.
Good timing. Could we have you deal with this guy?
That's what I'm here for. Sure thing. You two be careful.
Go time, Karja!
Does she know that guy, but was just saying she didn't for whatever reason?
Probably should have spoken up earlier. Don't think you're gonna like it, though. We gotta go back to where we left Rafe. Now! No time to explain. Let's just hurry and get back there.
What are you doing, you bastard?
Wasn't expecting to do this here. I worried I'd lost my chance after what happened to Karnak. But, seems the trip home was worth it after all.
Damn it! We're not gonna...
Gren.
Hey, what the hell's going on here?
Rafe! What are you doing? This is Dawson! Your dad!
That's what I was afraid of. There's no way he could be drunk if he'd only just been turned back into a human.
Gosh, would you look at that? Drunk as a skunk.
Oh,
He must have been a pretty heavy drinker before, though.
Rafe, what the hell has gotten into you?
Not a thing. But if you really plan to stop me, it'll have to be over my dead body. Gran, surely you can understand how I feel, if only a little.
Even if I do, that still doesn't make it right! Is this the reason you became a mercenary?
Hey, you crazy asshole! Why the hell are you trying to kill me? What'd I ever do to you? I ain't never even met you before!
Are you serious? You really think blatant lies will get you out of this?
I don't think he's lying, Rafe. The booze really took its toll on him while you were away. It doesn't seem like he remembers anyone. Not you, your mom, or...
What? What do you mean he can't remember? There's no way.
I'm not really sure what the whole story is here, but it seems pretty thorny. At any rate, don't worry about this. I'll take Dawson back to the ship myself.
Thanks. We appreciate it.
Gren, you go with Rafe.
Dogi. Okay, I understand.
Adel, Karja, you two go on ahead. We can't let everyone's efforts getting us here go to waste.
Damn straight.
Okay.
Feel that, Shield Brother? The air's thick with the stench of bloodlust. Let's go pay that witch back for her little nighttime spree in Karnak.
Shadow 49. Yeah,
Let's catch our
I'll
breath.
do that. First thing, need to be stronger. Yeah, no game plus will really help me with that. Um, uh, yeah. Oh, let's say just okay. Um, no.
After what you did on Calon and Fallen, after all your little
Oh yeah,
interferences, you dare
I
sully
wasn't
my
wanting
fort
to
with your
say
filthy
that.
presence?
Yeah, it's like
Karja,
I don't know why
Adol,
that
how
platforming.
much
I just
further must
really
you
am.
torment me before you'll be
See,
satisfied?
because I just
You
don't
started
have
all of this when you
patience.
raided Karnak. Who in hell is this vessel you're after? And why are you trying to find him?
You mind your
When
tongue,
in,
girl. The vessel is the one who will become our liege.
Yeah, I don't know.
Your
Even in this,
liege?
dude, it's like, oh
We
my,
Grieger of the Trident were born into this world from our human liege.
I
And it is they whom we
didn't
admire
care
and respect above
about
all
what
else, who we
section.
long to serve with every fiber of our beings. Putrid whelps like you would do best not to speak of matters you know nothing about.
Grieger born from a human? How can that be? And if it's true, then why do you look down on us humans?
How dare you even
Like,
presume yourselves an equal to our liege? No matter the era, you humans never change. You constantly discriminate, categorize, and restrict one another with all your little labels and rules and
if I
lines in
can't
the
do them,
sand.
whatever.
In this way, you mask your fears and anxieties, shackling yourselves for the illusion of comfort and safety.
Because, yeah, I'm not
Why,
gonna
oh
torture
why, do you so
myself
desperately
anymore
long to cast all
do
your freedoms
whatever.
aside?
If I can,
I wonder if you might be able to understand, Adol. Human beings live their lives ever at the mercy of someone or something. That is precisely why I make them into my puppets. To liberate them from that wretched existence. Karja, Adol, come join their ranks and experience true freedom.
Here goes!
Allow me to liberate. How shall I have you squeal for me next?
Gotta figure out a way to pin
yeah,
it down,
this
Adol.
would be this would be fine boss. Yeah, that wouldn't be surprised.
You will come to regret this.
Made this for so long. And it's like my friend asked freaking this one the lower seas. Like that's weird because he said that before.
Flittering about.
And for gone, I guess.
You're ready for some just desserts,
Said that the exact same thing before. Oh, whatever.
You cretins! How could this be? Othar warned me that young humans could improve at a rapid pace, but...
Wings? Where did those come from?
From her back.
Shut your mouth! First you scar my face, and now you have the gall to pile even more indignity upon me! But even if you
Came out
manage
of
to
her
get through here, you'll never make it all the way to the Marine Triangle. The Balta Sea Force will come to know true despair in the waters ahead. I promise you this.
Oh,
Blood and thunder.
I guess so.
He let her get away.
Fine.
Aye.
She flew.
We'll put an end to her for real the next time we see her.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you so much for everything. You brought my dad back safe and sound.
I'm really sorry you had to go through that, son. I put you in danger all because I wasn't willing to listen to Grandpa and Rogel.
That's enough of that. You probably would have been more willing to listen to us if we'd been better about listening to you. Let's talk things over. Not just about fishing, but about how we'll all move forward from here.
I'd like that, Rogel.
Adol, Karja, we truly can't thank you enough. I shudder to think what might have become of us if you hadn't shown up.
The ice
Well, technically, our plan didn't really work in the end. The only reason things ended up coming together was because of your quick thinking and unwillingness to give up.
Hey, if you ask me, you guys were really impressive holding back the white whale and nothing but a few fishing boats.
It was magnificent. You overcame all the odds like true men of the sea.
You folks sure know how to bring a smile to an old man's face.
It just occurred to me, but are you the rest of the Sandras's crew? Never in all my years would I have expected you to be a gaggle of teenage tenderfoots.
I see. What happened to Karnak? It must have been very hard for you, losing your home. And yet, despite that...
More like because of it, actually. We can't let any more people suffer the way we did.
Gren. Yeah, you're right.
Well, at the very least, you'll always be welcome here in Ilmer. It can't replace the hometown you grew up in. We got all the fresh fish you can eat.
That sounds wonderful. Oh, thank you so much.
Mayor Clement, your town sure has some brave, commendable kids in it. Sometimes it can be hard for us old-timers to remember what it was like to be their age. But when I see them working so hard, it makes me feel like we still have a lot left to give.
I appreciate the kind words, Chief. Having said that, Gren, there's no need for you and the others to be on the Sandras any longer.
What?
Mr. Carpent has informed me of the course of events so far. By the sound of it, you've made great efforts to overcome every hardship within your means. And I thank you for saving me and everyone else you've come across. However, there's no need for you to continue putting yourselves in harm's way. Leave the rest to Adol and the Balta Sea Force.
Hold on a damn minute! We did all this, got this far all on our own. We've learned so much from working with Adol and Karja. And now you want us to just...
Yes, you've learned a lot. I'm not denying that. So why not back off while you're still alive and put that experience to good use? Do you really think you're capable of doing anything against those inscrutable monsters? Yes, things might have worked out for you so far. But are you confident you can continue to face them despite not being able to use mana?
Confident? You want me to be confident? Well, I'm not, okay? What do you mean by confident anyway? Being so prepared that there's not a single chance the slightest thing might go wrong?
I
If that's what I
honestly
need to
don't
wait for,
think.
then I'd be sitting around preparing till the day I die!
Yeah, heard
This
that.
situation is sink or swim.
So,
Why are we even having this conversation?
Excuse me, Mayor Clement.
I don't know why my
Mirabelle?
grandpa thinks this a
Do you
good deal
remember
when
back when
it's
the town
kinda
was burning down
not.
around you? You came and tried to
Honestly,
save
I
us.
really don't think it is.
I think Gren is just feeling the same way you did at that moment.
Because
From what I
if you have
hear,
a
he pleaded with the Boltus Seaforths
around
all by
40,
himself to join in
50,000
and help
into a
rescue his fellow
house
townsfolk.
to just
It's
make it
understandable for a
livable, it's
father to
like,
worry after his son.
is a
But do you
house
truly
really
find
worth
any
it at
fault in
that
his
point?
feelings? Or the actions he's taken?
Every parent has a responsibility to ensure the safety and happiness of their children. As a father yourself, Chief, I'm sure you can understand that. If you'll excuse me.
Oh my! He went right for the throat there.
The mayor's still the same as ever, even in spite of everything that's
Because I
happened.
mean,
Damn
like,
it.
you would buy
you
that
betcha.
place, but
Let's get everything
still
prepped and
have
cast
to
off.
rent this place
Speaking of
we're
father-son
at
troubles, we've got another
until
problem we
that
still
other
need to deal
place
with.
is done
Wonder what he's
getting
planning to do now.
fixed up. So, like, is that really worth it? I can think so. I really don't think so. But I understand the desire of, like, giving my grandpa giving, his, freaking, yeah, kids a freaking house. Or whatever. Because, of course. But it's like, I don't think that's the thing. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that. Because, yeah, I really don't think that's true.
Adol,
Just it's
Karja.
like, why was
Rafe
so
said he'd like to speak with you. Do you have a moment to hear him out?
I
allow
take it you've calmed down a
5
bit?
nights
Yeah.
a developer to
I'm
develop
sorry I
a
jeopardized
God
our
of War
operation on
game?
Ralphos like that.
They don't know fucking
No.
5 nights.
This
The
isn't something that
5
can be
nights
fixed so easily.
developer.
I still
They
haven't forgiven him either.
never worked with them.
But I
Why
still have
did
my
they
mom to think about.
start?
So I'd like to stay on the Sandras for now, if you'll let me.
I'm sure I'm not the best person to ask this, but why were you willing to go so far?
That man. My
And,
dad, Dawson, used to be the commander of the militia, and the best swordsman in all of Karnak. Me and my little brother Mark couldn't have been more proud to have him as our father.
Developer
Now that you mention
never
it, I
made.
remember hearing the previous commander was a force to
They
be
don't
reckoned
have
with.
any
And you say
experience
you've
in
got a
that
little brother?
area, so
One I was very close to. We spent
yeah,
all
that
our time
rumor is
together.
just fucking dumb.
Both of us dreamed of becoming militia members like our father when we grew up. But then one day, the militia tried to crack down on a group of pirates who'd been making trouble in town. His sword arm was wounded during the battle. After that day, he wasn't able to swing a weapon anymore. As a result, he had to leave the militia. Wasn't long before he developed an alcohol addiction. It'd make him violent at times, but we truly believed he'd snap out of it one day. Go back to the man we used to know. Mark and I both held on tight to that hope. It was the only thing that kept us going sometimes. But then one day, he tried to make me buy him booze with the money Mom had worked so hard to save up. And for the first time, I stood up to him, with predictable results. Mark probably couldn't stand seeing him hit me over and over like that. So he offered to go buy the drink in my place. But as Mark ran to the store, a passing Roman army carriage sped by, trampling him to death beneath it. Ever since that day, I've had these dark, murky urges churning around in my chest. My dad was pretty famous in town, so I'm sure everyone knows.
Rafe, I want your skills on our crew, so you're still welcome on the ship. But, speaking as the captain, if you cause any issues while aboard, you'll get zero leniency from me. If you can accept those terms, then you've got my permission to come aboard.
Momina is currently looking after Dawson. As long as she's there, I believe Rafe will be able to restrain himself.
Right. Sorry to have caused you so much worry, Dr. Flair.
There will always be cases where parents and children just can't see eye to eye. But no matter their relationship, there's still a bond between them that can never be broken.
I suppose so.
At any rate, I understand your situation now. Board the ship as soon as you're ready.
Aye, aye, ma'am. Adol. Karja. Thanks.
Oh, so I guess I read that wrong. It's like I thought the FNAF team was developing the game, but it's like
At long last, we
someone
can finally
named
get to the
to
next
the
region.
FNAF developer. Like I don't know who the fuck they own, but no, just no.
Seems like he came to see us off.
I don't.
All right, Adol. Set a course due south.
That's
We make
you
for
don't
Specular
fuck.
Bay.
Guess those kids didn't need any help from us after all.
The princess has grown a great deal since she began working together with Adol. But I can't help wondering just why the Jarl... No, it's not my place to question. All shall proceed according to the will of Har.
Oh, a new letter?
Because, yeah, I don't know really anyone. It's only but allowed
Wasn't Mr. Whaley
to
adorable?
touch
He even came
God
to
of
see us
War,
off. Oh, Mr.
except
Whaley.
in
I sure
Eternal
hope we get to meet him
Studio.
again someday.
They
Mr. Whaley?
wouldn't
It's just a corny
license it
nickname.
out to a third
That thing
party.
put us through the ringer and
Fucking
back.
crazy.
Aw, that's all water under the bridge, Karja. Besides, he's just so gosh darn cute. Isn't he, though? Those shoe button eyes on that giant body? How could anyone resist?
Can't say I see where you're coming from. Then again, now that he's back to his senses... Mr. Whaley, huh?
About your father, Rafe.
My father? Never heard of him. Honestly, I'm still trying to make sense of things. So, sorry for making you worry, Mom. But would you mind giving me some space?
Just promise not to do anything you'll regret.
All right, let's disembark. There!
Yeah, I would think a third party studio they might let touch God of War is From Software. But I think that's the only studio. And that's a huge maybe.
You're mine!
But yeah, I'm glad that's not true. If it is true, that's just a huge mistake. Yeah, Snake I don't know how to phrase it anymore. Nice eating map, that's just a mistake.
How's that? You're mine! You're mine!
What's this?
And got 2 trophies.
That just about does it. You're mine!
Yes, and I know you Five Nights at Freddy's. It's not look bad. And go on. I'm not gonna lie.
Here goes! Form up! Here goes! How's that? How's that? Okay, let's give it a shot.
All right, let's go.
Let's catch our breath.
Yeah, this.
You're mine!
Oh yeah, the place.
go!
You're mine! You're mine! How's that?
Yeah, like, make a more believable room, kind of guess.
How's that? How's that? How's that?
Like if you said, well, I don't know if that was easy, but they did buy toxin for the cattle, which owns y'all from software. So they said they were doing like bloodborne foods, like that would be far best. Kind of around the possibility. Well, you Mr. Xavier is all the wording is out of the realm of possibility. Because they wouldn't trust anyone for 5 months. You flip in the road thing.
You're mine! How's that?
Yeah, I honestly don't know who you figure out. Think you know? Okay. Yeah, because I've never got. And yeah, why would they? I think that's people that just this is the thing. And sadly, a lot of people just do that. They think that everything is that.
You're mine! You're mine!
Yeah, like all this is maybe for us out here, but Housemarque is making their own game. Like a spiritual successor. What is it? Oh, to Eternal was spiritual. That was back. I forget what it's called. So maybe the rumor was about with them. Or maybe even the roof one. But it's like, stupid. Yeah, you can pick up in line
Let's catch our
to
breath.
go for. I guess, well, they say
take the
that
helm
it
for me.
doesn't really make sense that, you make, you make a rumor so unbelievable that it becomes believable. It's like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. And honestly, that's not how people work and stuff. It's like, I know, weird people will say that. Like something like starting an outlandish rumor is more believable. And it's like, is it? Like, okay.
We need to hurry for the... Is there anything else, Keeper? We need to hurry for the townsfolk's sake. We've a long road.
Welcome to Carpent Trading. I've still got your coin.
Oh, you don't say. No stone unturned, huh? Here, this is for you.
Here to ask about the ship? Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job. Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job. Yep, that ought to do it. Great work, everyone! Great work, everyone! Great work, everyone! Yep, that ought to do it. Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job. Yep, that ought to do it. 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 Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job. Yep, that ought to do it. Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job. Great work, everyone! Anything else? Okay.
I'll just save that. Well, one more time for the help of it. There we go. Now let's just go to the main.